Hi everyone, it's Nick here from Notaro. Today I'm going to be talking to you about agreements. Agreements are simply anything that you want your patients or clients to agree to, such as a privacy policy or consent to treatment or clinic policy. So let's take a look on how you'd create an agreement. So we'll click on the gear icon, and under the template section we have agreements. And we already have 3 agreements already set up, and if you needed to add another agreement, you would just click Add Agreement Form. We're going to take a look at an agreement that we've already created. And here is the form title, so you can change the form title, and you can type basically anything you want in here. And there's some formatting tools as well for you. So I have I, and then it says patient's first and last name. These are variables. So variables are in this drop down here. And so you can add any of these variables as you're typing this in your agreement up. And what it's going to do is it's going to grab the patient's first and last name from the database. So if the person's name is John Smith, it'll say I, John Smith, confirm that I do not have COVID. Now we have a box here that's checked required to view the agreement before agreeing. Basically what that does is they're forced to open the agreement and read it. They just can't check it and accept it. So this forces them to open it. And if you want them to sign it, you can also click require a signature. Now you have to know if you're going to be sending this to anyone and you're requiring a signature, and if they open it up on their desktop computer, they might not know how to sign. So there is some understanding of how to sign, and most people would need to sign this on a mobile device. And then you would just click save, and the agreement would be saved. And there's one other relationship I need to show you with the agreements, and that's with forms. So agreements usually go out with forms. They can go out on their own, but they usually go out with forms as a link. So if I click on the COVID-19 screening form, for example, so I have a form all related to COVID screening, and I have the agreement that we just looked at, and there it is, the COVID-19 screening form, and it's on, meaning that it's associated to this form. And so when I send this form out, this agreement is going to go out as a link, and they have to click on that link in order to open it and in order to check it off to submit this form. And so that's the relationship between the COVID-19 screening form and the agreement. And that's how it's normally sent out. So agreements are typically sent with forms, but they can be sent out on their own. So if I go to a profile, if I go to Sammy within our clinic here, if we can search him, oh, there he is. And I can add an agreement directly from Sammy's profile. So I can just click Add Agreement. And again, I'd select from the template. I can do that COVID-19 consent, and you can see now it says I, and there's the data being pulled. So I, Sammy McSample, confirm that I do not have COVID, and you can require a signature. So you can change this if you want, and you can just save an email or save. So if I can just click Save an Email, and now this agreement has been sent out on its own. So you can send agreements out on their own, but typically they're sent out with forms. So that's all there is to know about agreements. So thanks for watching. And if you want to learn more about Notaro features, you can watch the complete crash course here. Also, click subscribe to be notified as soon as new videos are released. Thanks.